Hello everybody, this is Jim with Legion Wargaming and Hobby, and we are coming back for our fourth Let's Play episode of Pokemon Shining Pearl. Just finished our Valley Windworks beatdown, and we are heading on into the forest. Before we do, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. If you like what we're doing, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, we are running a contest with this Let's Play. Every single member of our team, we will trade to one person who comments if we hit 100 subscribers by the end of this Let's Play. So definitely leave a comment. Let us know what you think about what we're doing so that you can enter yourself into this contest. You know, if you don't have a previous Sword and Shield save, if you don't have a Let's Go Eevee or Let's Go Pikachu save, you're going to be able to get the Mew and the Jirachi free in the trade just by commenting if we hit those subscribers. So you do have a chance to get some cool things. Without any further ado, we're going to try to keep this Let's Play one a little shorter. Our last video was about an hour. There were a lot of trainers in there that we weren't expecting, so I took the liberty to clear out a couple of the trainers on the road ahead. But before we head on into the forest, I did want to point out that if you did put the honey on the tree yesterday, or whenever you last watched this video, if it's been one day, you'll see the tree here is shaking. That means that you got a rare Pokemon up in there. It could be any type of Pokemon, so make sure you check these out. You'll get into a short little battle, and hopefully it's something cool. And of course, for me, it would be this damn cocoon. Alright. We're starting off on the wrong foot. So other than this, guys, we are going to try to keep these videos a little bit shorter, try to aim for that 30 to 40 minute mark. I will be fast forwarding a little bit through some of the unnecessary trainer battles. You know, they're going to be needed to level up our team, but it's not so interesting that you guys will really want to see it. So let's head on over to the forest. Before we do, we are going to swap. So Mew is now 17, so we want to get the Jirachi up there as well. Alright. So this is where we would head next after Valley Windworks up here. I took the liberty. All these trainers will fight you. I already beat each of the trainers up until we enter into the forest, so save us a little bit of time. Now the nice part about this area is it's a little bit long. There are a few trainers here. There's about 6 or 7 trainers. At the end of this area in the home, there is a woman who will let you rest for the night, and what that'll essentially do is it's going to heal all your Pokemon of any damage and any status ailments, and it'll refresh their ability points, so you don't have to worry about coming through here and then running all the way back to town to heal yourself. It's also a really good area to catch your Pokemon up in levels if you haven't been as diligent with it. A little bit higher level Pokemon are up here, and combined with all these trainers that you're seeing, you should be able to get... You want to aim for around level 20 to 22. 20 at the minimum, ideally 22. This is the lady that will heal you. Try to aim for 22 for the next trainer. So her highest Pokemon are going to be between 20 and 24. And then once you clear here, this is the entrance to the forest, and this is where we're going to pick up for the day. I believe actually Cheryl, at the end of each battle, she's going to follow us through the forest because she's afraid. But I believe at the end of each battle, she is actually going to automatically heal a Pokemon to full as well. So this is really another good opportunity for you to do some level grinding in the forest. Now, once you leave the forest, she's going to leave you, but it's definitely worth it to get those levels now. Especially in these types of forests, you're going to attack Pokemon that are going to constantly poison you. So they're all going to be bug type. So if you're not careful, by the time you get through to the end of the forest, you guys are going to be depleted. It's the Chansey, actually, that will heal you. And you can see what I mean by Jirachi and Amu being kind of overpowered for the beginning game. We're super effective against most things, and we're just wiping the floor with almost everything that attacks us. So if you were lucky enough to have these save files and you grab these Pokemon, they're going to be great for you. If you didn't have the save files, you can still make it through relatively easy. You just got to be a little bit more creative with who you have in your team. Now the good news too is that you should get a little bit more XP for some of these grass battles because they're all going to be team battles. So you're killing two things. So you should get a little bit more XP for it as well. And as you can see, we're 100% full again. I mean, at least Chansey is lowering the defenses of the opposing Pokemon. Other than that, he's kind of useless. So you're going to be doing all the heavy lifting yourself. And we have Insomnia again. Alright, that's not bad for team battles. The Helping Hand ability allows you to increase the attack power of an ally. But I don't know how often you get team battles in this game. It might be kind of useless. Alright. What is that? This rock is covered in moss. Alright, that was useless. And as you can see, we are dangerously close to me using my repels. There is actually nothing in this forest that we drafted. Well, actually, there's one thing, but my spirit animal lurks in this forest somewhere, Slackoth. And, unfortunately, we can only get him endgame because he's a swarm Pokemon. So we wouldn't be able to get him until we got the National Pokedex. And you don't get that until after you've beaten the game. So we'll have to look for Slackoth somewhere else. But other than that, we didn't draft anything that was in this forest. So we're still looking for our 6th Pokemon. I think more than likely our sixth Pokemon is going to come from when we get the next fishing rod, I think. I don't think we're going to hit any of the routes that have some of the Pokemon we're looking for before we get the next tier of fishing rods, so we can get Remoraid was one of our drafts. Let me take a look there. Was he in here? Yeah. The Remoraid Octillery. We can get them at Route 213, but we're going to need the upgraded rod for that. So that's probably going to be our sixth slot, and that'd give us a water Pokemon. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's one of the Pokemon we don't have. I still wish we had gotten some type of fire Pokemon. It would have helped a little bit. In retrospect, it might have been smarter to go with Chimchar because we didn't get any fire Pokemon, and we did get two grass Pokemon, I believe. We got Execute and Paris. So, looking back on things, maybe it would have been better for me to grab that Pokemon instead. But I think it's just see how it plays out. And I kind of wanted the giant sea turtle looking Pokemon, even though it was grass. Reminds me a lot of the old school Bulbasaur. I mean, not Bulbasaur, sorry. Blastoise. That'd be an interesting team to have. See if you could have a Blastoise and the upgraded Turtwig. Have like an all-turtle team. See, we're already generating ideas for new Let's Plays. Oh, that'd be overpowered too. And you wouldn't be able to start the game with that anyways. I don't even think you can get... Actually, you can. I think the Underground Railroad lets you get the starter Pokemon from the original game, so it'd be an in-game type thing. But it'd still be a cool team to have. Alright. What is Endeavor doing? Target's HP equals... Alright, so that could be like a good move to have if you're about to die, if you almost got one shot. Kind of a spit in their face before they kill you move. Alright. Got another level from you. Trainer battle? Yeah, we got a trainer battle. Alright. Now we actually get, after we get through this forest, beat the gym leader, we actually get the ability to cut down these little trees that you're seeing. So they still have that kind of tied in with the trainers. From the Orberg gym, we got Rock Smash and the ability to smash the boulders. From Eterna City, we get Cut and the ability to cut down these little plants. And I think the next gym trainer gives us Surf. See the Surf or Fly. Beautifly. This battle may take us a bit, so we are going to cut here for a moment. Alright, so that is that battle. We got some good XP for it, especially for our lead Pokemon. Zubat got a level, Turtwig got a level. Oh, there's one left. Sorry about that, folks. It's alright, we can finish this guy quick. Alright, now that's the end of the battle. Alright. And I think Turtwig is going to evolve now. Alright. Let's see what the second evolution for this little guy is. We have Grotto. Alright. Shell is hardened soil. Some Pokemon come to peck the berries growing on the trees on its back. That is annoying. It is a 3.5 foot, 213 pound turtle. So that's pretty big. Paralyze heal. Come on, where's the repels? Oh, another battle. Are these kids in the forest with no shoes on? Oh, more cultists. That's why you don't go walking out into the forest alone, people. You have cultists with psychic Pokemon. And confusion is not effective. What does Swift do? Never misses. Alright. I'm going to shoot magical rays from my eyes at you. Oh, it hits both of them. Alright. And I don't mind them picking on the other guy's Chansey either. Of course you would kiss them. Yeah, I used a kiss ability and it confused the other Pokemon. Outstanding. We have repressed Abras here, people. Alright. Hurt yourself. Do it. Do it. Ah, great. Alright, this should finish him off. Not Chansey, because Chansey sucks, but it's Swift. Alright. I should get a level for Jirachi. Alright, he's getting caught up there. And the cultists are defeated. And back to our lovely trek through the woods. Alright, you ain't getting me this time. No, sir. We need to find some super repels. Things run out too quickly. What's up this way? Gotta get some Pokeballs. No. But we do want to get into these fights. Alright folks, this looks like it's going to be another long battle. So I'm going to cut out here for a bit and I'll see you again in a moment. Alright, that battle is done with. Got a few levels from that. And repel is going back in action. So we've got a trainer over here. You definitely want to make use of these trainers while you have them. I know some of them do reset, so you can fight them multiple times, but I'm not sure if it's in this forest or if that's a endgame type deal. But I'm always happy to beat some cultists. I want you guys to look at this Psyduck. Compared to all the other Pokemon models, is it just me or is that like a 10-foot tall duck? I don't understand why that duck is so large. Of course. I don't know. I don't understand the appeal of a giant psychic duck. Oh. Chansey's about to go down, folks. And we will finish the cultist off. There's a lot of cultists in this game. A lot of different ones. These ones don't have bowl haircuts though, so they might be a little bit cooler to join. I mean, it looks pretty much like as long as you fight all the trainers that you see, you're gonna be just about on point for this next part of the journey. You're gonna be right around that level 20 to 22 level that you need to be. So you shouldn't really have to do any extra fighting. You just use a Magikarp move on me? How does a bunny get Splash? Tell you though, this forest is pretty big, and with all the battling that we have to do, especially if I didn't have the repels, it is pretty great to have this Chansey in your party to heal you to full after every battle. Alright. Oh, more honey. To make sure to put that on a tree. And I believe that is the end of the forest, guys. So later on, we're going to be able to come through these little trees here after we beat the gym leader. And now she's going to leave our party. We can get the next step of the journey on the way. 205. Use one more repel. So it might be something cool over there. see what we got. Oh yeah, some berries. Berries in a tree. Yep. You're gonna pick these. You can actually trade the berries that you get here back in Floroma Town. If you go into the flower shop, there's a vendor in there who will trade you these for stickers that you're able to decorate those Pokemon ball capsules with. So, I know you can do a couple other things with berries as well, but that's one of the main allures to them in this iteration of the game. So, if you do want to decorate, definitely pick them up and plant new ones in their place. You should always get at least 2 for the one that you do plant. And then if you picked up that sprinkler, that's just going to help it out a little bit more. And we'll put one back there. No, I don't. And then slather honey on these little trees as you go. I think this is one of them. Yeah, it is. Okay. So you can kind of do that. And these fishermen, are they fightable? What's going on over here? Aha, see? You never know, folks. What do you got, Joseph? Goldine. Nice little goldfish. Alright. And we are done. Wow. Alright guys, we are definitely cut out on this one. Looks like I'm going to have to beat 6 Magikarps in a row. So I will spare you guys that torment, and I will see you at the end of this battle. Alright guys, that was exactly as I predicted. It was 6 Magikarps, and luckily I was able to one-shot each of them. But that was a little bit much. And this is going to be the same thing, except it's 3. So we can get through this pretty quick. Unfortunately, these are all low level, so they're not giving too much XP. It looks like you may have to do some grinding to get your Pokemon to where they're going to need to be, unless we see a bunch more trainers. So far we're still about... I'd really like to get everybody on the team to at least 21 to 22 before you take on that gym leader. And the main problem for me is that I don't have too many type advantages this time around. It might be different for you if you're not restricting yourself like we are, or if you drafted better than we did. You may not have to put as many levels into this if you have type advantages. We don't, so I really got to play it as close to their levels as I can. These Magikarps are not doing us any good. As you can see, at level 10, because we are closer to 20, we're only getting like 45 and 20 XP. So these are not really very useful trainers for us. But you are getting money, and in my case, money just means more repels, which is a godsend. Alright, so we are in Eterna City. Don't taunt me, child. Alright, so we're going to come in here, we're going to heal up real quick, and then we'll try to smack some cultists around. Alright, so we're all healed up, and we can get an app for our watch that'll show you the friendship level between you and your Pokemon. Now, this is important for some Pokemon who will only evolve when you're at a certain friendship level. So you can actually see that. I believe this is the friendship checker right here. And then back to our hidden moves. So we'll turn that off for a moment. And then we are going... I believe in here. And on the second floor of this building, we should be able to get a TM from this old lady right here. The move Recycle. Alright. Now, gonna head back down. Pretty sure I saw one of those Team Galactic cultists over here. Let's see what he's up to. That's the gym. So we want to go over here. Right here. Oh, yeah. Never mind. You look tough. Oh, who is this? You won't remember. It is Cynthia, a trainer just like me. Cynthia, why are you all in black? Oh, what do you got for me? TM93. So this is cut. But we can't use cut until we get our next badge. Alright, so we're going to head to the gym here, see if they'll let us fight the gym leader. And then we can actually use them cut abilities. Oh, there she is. Beating all the other trainers. Alright, let's do it. Oh. So we have to navigate this maze. Find the other trainers. Roast their onions. And then we can fight the gym leader. There's something behind this? Oh. Where are you, gym trainers? This is already my least favorite gym. Oh wait, there she is. Haha. Alright. He's a grass type Pokemon, I believe. should be able to make good use of Jirachi on this one. Still not too good XP, unfortunately. May give us a little bit of a tough time against this trainer. Well, not this one specifically, but this gym leader. Just because we're going to be underleveled for it. Alright. A baton pass is a decent one. Especially useful if you have any type of Pokemon that's like a tank Pokemon that also buffs itself a lot. So you can just absorb the blows from the enemy team, keep buffing yourself, keep buffing all your special abilities and your attack and your defense and what have you. And then you use the baton pass ability. It brings another Pokemon in, ideally one that has good attack capabilities, and it passes all your buffs to that Pokemon. So then it can kind of do like an alpha strike and one-shot an enemy team. You're probably not going to have to use that too much in the base game, but if you're the type of person that wants to play against other people at endgame, it's a good ability to use against another real-life player. But you do have to build your team around it. It takes a very specific team to really utilize that ability. Alright, you got anything else in here? Ah, gotcha. Alright. We are pretty lucky that we were able to get the Jirachi up, and it seems to be pretty effective against everything we've encountered so far. We might have both of these first gym leaders in the bag. Now, these are psychic moves, so if you did not draft a Jirachi, or if you just don't have the save files and you weren't able to get Mew or Jirachi, definitely do what we said before. Get that Zubat, use his ability, Mean Look, to snag yourself an Abra. Level up the Abra, he has psychic abilities. It'll be extremely useful for this entire gym. So there are other ways to help you here also. If you had Chimchar, then you already have an outstanding Pokemon to pretty much demolish this gym. You shouldn't really have problems. There's definitely other ways to get what you need here. So we got this girl. We got that girl. There should be one more. Right there, I see her legs. Alright, and that should be the last trainer. And then we can finish with the gym leader. Oh, he's using my own Turtwig against me, you dirty, dirty aroma lady. See, why does their Turtwig have cooler abilities than mine does? I don't understand it. I didn't have any kind of seed cannon ability. Alright, so that is level 19 for our Jirachi. And she is all done. And now we should be able to, oh, there's another opponent. Oh, I can see her right up over there. Alright. Alright. I'm assuming this is the last one. Beauty Lindsay. Should be a one-shot, hopefully. Oh no, she's 17. Alright. And you're gonna try. Of course. Alright. Alright, so we came kind of close. I don't think we're going to have a difficult time with this trainer. So I'm not going to bother trying to level the Pokemon up a little bit more, just because we do have a type advantage. But if you are having difficulty for some reason, try to get to that 22 level range and you shouldn't have a problem. And I mean, feel free to out-level it. There's nothing that says you can't. It's one of the easiest ways to get around most of the things in this game. If you're really just struggling, even though you have type advantages and nothing's working, out-level the people you're fighting. I believe you can get every Pokemon to a 99 in this game. And I believe the endgame trainers are somewhere in like the 60 to 70 range. So you can get a good 20 plus levels on any of those trainers and just demolish them. So when in doubt, out-level them. Alright. This is Gardenia, the gym leader. And as soon as we beat her, we're going to be able to use that cut ability. So let's make this quick. Really here, guys, I mean, the psychic abilities, they're weak against. They're obviously very weak against fire abilities. I don't think you'd have it early on, but they're also weak against ice. So if some reason you were able to get a Pokemon that has some type of ice ability or ice-based attack, that's also going to be super effective. But just from a stunning perspective, it's going to be that Chimchar with your fire ability, and it's going to be Jirachi, Mew, Abra, all going to have psychic abilities. They should have no problem tearing through this gym. You're just going to keep healing up to full, aren't you? Alright, hurt yourself. I'm going to try to preserve some of confusion for these other two Pokemon. And as you can see here, they're not any Pokemon that we haven't seen already. I mean, she mirrors pretty much what we saw fighting all the trainers in this gym to get to her. I believe her last Pokemon is the evolved version of Rosa. So it's nothing really that we haven't dealt with. But her last Pokemon is always her strongest. And that goes the same for just about every gym leader. It's going to be their strongest Pokemon. I think it's a level 24. Yeah, Roserade. So 22. As you can see, though it doesn't say it in the game, it is super effective. The psychic-based attacks on it. Now that is going to be a bit of a pain. Like I said, if you are underleveled, as you've seen with our first Pokemon and with this one, they heal. So be prepared for that. Definitely try not to come in here underleveled if you can help it. And that is it, guys. So that is our second badge right there. And now we have the ability to use cut, so you can backtrack a bit in the game. There are definitely things you do want to get. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of XP for that. 1,300. So our Pokemon are now kind of all in the same level range. But definitely backtrack, use that cut ability, clear out some of the things that we saw on the way up here so you can get what we missed. Ooh, a fighting move. Priority moves. I don't think I want that one. And yeah, there it is. There's a defeated gym leader. Got a nice bit of money for it. And we now have our badge. So there's our second badge there. There's our forest badge from Gardenia. Once again, we can use cut now. And if you do trade, now anything up to level 30 will obey you. Whereas previously, I think it was level 10 through trades, and your Pokemon had a chance to just blow you off if you asked it to do something. A couple more stickers. and TM86, which is Grass Knot. The heavier the opposing Pokemon, the more damage this move will cause. That's not bad. Alright guys, that is the end of the episode for today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you like what we're doing, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Especially comment, it's going to enter you into that contest. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the stream today, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, guys, have a great day.